Hello everyone. Welcome back to Charles Miller YouTube channel. I hope that everyone has had a beautiful time this week with family, friends, or just with the comfort of self and God's love and warmth and praise. I'm going to jump right into my message so that I can be brief as possible for your convenience, because it's not about me, it's about you. The scripture I'm basing my message from today comes from Proverbs 16:18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Ezekiel 33:5. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. Okay? Now I want everyone to know that all that simply means is that God warns us every single time before we do something stupid, ignorant, foolish, or just any time we're about to make a bad choice in our lives that will end up in some kind of destruction or pain to ourselves and others. Yes, he does tell us. He warns us. See, God's voice is not just an audible voice for our ears to hear, but his voice is also action. Because many times we're not capable of consciously being spiritually connected to hear God's audible voice, sounding voice with our ears, nor even our heart. So God's warning comes by different activities around us in those situations. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you, when I was young, I remember I wanted to go out to this club and get my party on. Well, for some reason, something inside of me was uneasy about that night, but I overlooked it because I wanted to get my party on. Y'all know how it is. And all of a sudden, again, something else, it was hard for me to find a ride. Man, everybody I was calling, everything was, I already got somebody else, or I'm already there, and I'm like, oh, man. But I wanted to get my party on, y'all. So I pushed it and pushed it. I persevered. Okay, now, once I got the ride, I went to the club. And guess what? The club that I had planned on going to, it was dead. Ain't that what happened? But I still wanted to get my party on. So what I did was, I found out where's another club, another party. And man, I had to get to it. So I ended up getting there. And when I got there, guess what happened? I ended up getting shot 5 times and almost lost my life. I was warned at least 3 times before that destruction. Sometimes God blows the trumpet, the saxophone, and even beat the drums to get our attention for us to go another route. I don't care if it's choosing a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a friend, a partner, a situation, a job that may cause us stress later on in life. Spending money that somewhere we push ourselves to spend something, and inside of us we think it's our second. We always like, oh my, I should have followed my first mind, or I knew better. But we end up spending that money anyway, when God was showing us, telling us in those situations that we may have needed to hold that money for another situation for later on that was about to happen. But we push ourselves. We go against all those things that's showing us signs. That is God speaking to us, saying, stop, slow down, peace, be still, be cool. That's warnings, blowing the trumpet. But we still fight and force. God said when I add something, I add it with no pain, with no sorrow. That means that if things are going the way it's supposed to go, you ain't got to push nothing. It's just going to happen. But when you get with your own will, making things happen, or you see people ain't right, you know they ain't right, they showing you not right, but I'm going to make it, man, chill out. You're going to get caught up. Slow down. Listen to God's voice. You may not hear it, his audible voice, but watch the situations around you. Trust your heart. Trust God's words through his actions, through the activities around you. Listen. Jesus, I promise you, every time. And I know it. His word says it. That's how I know his word is so true. Should have did that. Well, things happen. And we must change those directions. Do you know what happens? We end up getting mad at people, we get mad at situations, get mad at things. We even get mad at God. Then we go into depression. Then we go into more destructive behaviors. And that's exactly what Satan wants from us. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy. He lies and wait for us like a serpent. They say he's like a roaring lion, seeking for those he can devour. He's watching you. He's trying to defeat you. But, thank God, the devil is a liar. Today, you and I have revealed his scheme in this. You can do better. You can prevail. You can win. Because that's who God created in you, a winner. One that prevails and triumphs in victory. We may have slipped yesterday, but not today. And each day we get better because we're not giving up. We can't give up. As long as we are life and breath in our bodies, we can't give up. That means that we're going to win, that we are winning. Don't beat yourself up if you slip. Don't mess yourself up. Oh, I took a drink. I relapsed. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I did this. Hey, get back up. Get back up. As long as you have breath in your life, you are prevailing. As long as you get up. Don't stay stuck, because that's when you mess up. We are blessed today. I'm blessed. You're blessed. So let's be a blessing to others and continually highly favoring others as God favors us. Man, I love you all. God bless you and keep you. And remember, listen to that voice.